Yo, what's up, YouTube? Back today with another video. Hope everybody doing good. Hope everybody blessed to see another day, like I always say, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all achieving y'all dreams in y'all life. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all loving everybody, loving all the people around y'all, loving the people that love you. You know what I'm saying? Like I say all the time, but love those people. But yeah, I just want to chop it up with y'all, let y'all know. The older and the more older the older I get, and the more wiser I get, and just like just growing up each and every day, and just knowing me and knowing myself and knowing who I am, the more I realize in life, just like people don't really people don't really love you like your expectations in the way you think they do, y'all. Like don't really have expectations. I feel like you shouldn't really have no expectations of people really loving you accordingly the way you think they love you. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody really there for you like you think they is. Nobody really love you like you think you do. Nobody really just like here there for you like you there, like you there for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's solid as you think they is nowadays. It's just like it like gets scary nowadays, even with like being around certain crowds of people, just being around loved ones, being around so-called friends, so-called family, so-called, your spouse, your partner. It's just like nobody really love you, nobody really care for you, nobody really have respect for you, nobody. It's just like the the the, the things the most people really would need though. Because I say love is what a lot of households don't have, but love is what a lot of people need. And it's just like to me personally, I don't really think like people nowadays just don't really have that in them. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like if anything, you should love yourself more than you expect. You have that expectation of somebody to love you like you want them to or how you expect them to. You should always love yourself more than anything. And that's what's missing with some people. They don't really love themselves enough to really put their energy into themselves to love themselves. You know what I'm saying? But they expect somebody else to love them accordingly. They expect somebody else to love them so much accordingly to the point they don't even love themselves. Like you don't want nobody to try to pour their all into you when you can't pour their all into yourself. You can't even pour that all to yourself. Like don't be expecting to receive energy that you can't even put in yourself. That's basically what I'm saying. Cause nobody's gonna be there for you. Nobody's gonna love you. Nobody's gonna, you know what I'm saying? If you can't do that for yourself, you can't love yourself, you can't be there for yourself, you can't support yourself, you can't have the finance for yourself, you can't all that you can't do for yourself. Why you expect somebody else to do that for you? Cause it's just like you can't pour your all into someone that you can't pour in yourself. That's basically what I'm saying. Cause it's just like people have high expectations for people that they don't even have for themselves. Like you gotta have some type of respect, some type of love for yourself, where you won't even let nobody overdo. You know what I'm saying? Cause some people who be around, they overdo with time. Like some people just be around you for a season. Some people be around you for a year. Some people be around you for just a short period of time. You know what I'm saying? And some people are overdue when it comes to them being around you. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't even need to be around your presence. Like your presence don't and your energy don't deserve those people around. Some people just around for that period of time, you know what I'm saying? Some people around for that period where you learn something from them or you know what I'm saying? You see a reflection of yourself at times. Cause don't get me wrong, some people pass through to the point where you can if a person you kind of got like some with a person because I be saying this all the time with certain people when you even with a friend, you got something about yourself that it's a reflection or a mirror image with them. Like you got something in you that reflect within them, and they got something in them that reflect in you. So y'all got some familiar. However you say it, a familiar is familiar with each other basically. Y'all got something that's real familiar with each other, where y'all can relate with each other, where y'all really coexist with each other, where y'all really like, click with each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like people pass through at times. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all really be with it, cool with each other, or just with each other at the time. Even relationships. Sometimes people just pass through or just be around you at the time. You know what I'm saying? Even with some people be there and some people don't be there. You know what I'm saying? Even if relationships don't work. And you know what I'm saying? If it's real, it'll always come back. You know what I'm saying? If it's real, I'll always be back. You know what I'm saying? Some people gonna either grow with you or you gonna outgrow a person. You just can't always bring a person with you, even if you trying to make it to the top. You know what I'm saying? Because if you steady elevating with somebody that's down low, and you steady elevating on somebody, and they ain't elevating with you, but they want you to be with them, and they on a low vibration and you on a high vibration, they ain't gonna do nothing but bring you down to the low vibration. You know what I'm saying? A negative and a positive make a negative. It ain't gonna make no positive. You know what I'm saying? Negative and a positive gonna make a straight negative. Like some people you just can't really save in life. Some people you just gotta really, appreciate the time you did come across the person. Cause you at the end of the day, no matter who you come across in life, or no matter who you done passed through in life, you still learn something from being around it. Or cause that's an experience. You know what I'm saying? That's an experience. You done been around it. You know what's up with it. So you experienced it. So you know what not to do, or you know what not to deal with. So you should know not to come across that in your life. Cause you always it's a learning experience every time. Like, but just know what to look for, know what you hear, you know what I'm saying. You learn something just by going through that situation, no matter what it is at all. You know what I'm saying. Even if it's just a friendship, you know what I'm saying, a family member, if they ask for something, hey, let me get this. You know what I'm saying. It's a habit. It's the way they do it, or the way they say it, or the same patterns they do it, where you pick up, oh, I know they finna ask for this, oh, I know he finna ask for this. Like, you pick up on it because you experienced it. Or if you in a relationship, you know this person, your partner then did this before. You know what I'm saying. They did a specific thing before, and they doing the same habits where they finna do it again. You know what I'm saying? Because in my perspective, I be feeling like this with me though. In my perspective, I be feeling like sometimes like, I don't know why I'm like this, but it just be in my mind. Y'all probably feel like this too sometimes. It just me, like some things be too good to be true. I don't know why I'm like that, but it just me. Some things be too good to be true sometimes. Now I can be in some that's good. I be in a relationship that's so good for me, right? I could be in a relationship that's good. I could be loving a relationship. Like, bro, this shit good. I'm so happy. Like my peak, I'd be so happy. My peak in my head, I just be up there at my highest peak in life. I just be so happy. Like I'm happy for like in a relationship, da da da. But at the same time, it's just like some on my other shoulder be like, bro, don't fall for that. While the other side be just happy. But the other side of my shoulder be like, and then half time, I think that's really my subconscious telling me like, don't be blind. Don't be too blind by what's going on. Cause it's just like don't let your happiness blind you from or distract you from what's really going on. Cause like you can be so caught up and be so happy with what's going on or what you think that's really going on that's good, but it's really not that is distracting in a way. Like it's too good to be true. Like at most, I'm bad, yeah. Camera had cut out. But like I was saying though, it be so hard for me at times. It be like just like cause things be so it be so good to be true. You know what I'm saying? It be so good to be true. You know what I'm saying? It just be my intuition at times. It just be telling me like, cause I don't know if I just been in situations. It just really is experience. Like I said, it be experience. Just being in situations where I just been like, it been so good that like every time like some turn bad, or I don't know if it's just me manifesting some bad, but I just experienced so much that it just like, like this too good to be true. Like my head just like. Some ain't right. It's either goddamn you good at playing a nigga, like you real good at being a player, or it's just like I'm just lost in love or something. It just like it gotta be either or, cause it just at times I just feel like it. I just feel like this. Cause certain situations it just be good, too good to be true, and it's scary nowadays. Cause it's like I don't know, cause it's like you really have to. I know finest. It's like I don't know. It's just for y'all out there who really, cause it's people. I know it's people out there who really want somebody. You know, really want one person. Really want to find somebody for them. But I say it's best hard. It's best nowadays, like to really focus on yourself, cause it's like you understand. Y'all understand it's real hard out here. You know what I'm saying? Cause nowadays you got some females and you got some males, but the majority yeah, you got some females and you got some males. But what I mean about that was you got some females that like you can't. It's hard to really tell like who stick out. I'm put it like that. It's hard to stick out because it's like everybody doing the same thing. If that makes sense, like it's hard to really find like oh they be like she really like I ain't gonna say like she ain't no like no put in the category of the hoes or you know what I'm saying. Cause you got really different categories of women and men though. If I put it like that, you got a lady, you got a woman. You just got different categories. You got lady, woman. You know what I'm saying? You got a hoe, and as a man, you got a player. You got a pimp. You just got different type of man and women. You know what I'm saying? But it's just in order for you to know what you want, you gotta know who you are. Put it like that. So once you start loving yourself and knowing who you are, you'll know what you'll really know what you want then. But yeah, y'all continue to love yourself. And continue to find the the right people that love y'all. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe. Y'all ain't gonna hold y'all for too long though.